We are honored to have the presence of Honorable Indira Ranamagar, Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Nepal. Welcome, ma'am. Guests, attendees, partners, friends from media, participants, finalists, jury, panelists, moderators of the Skill Week. My name is Jay Pradhan. I am the Master of Ceremony for this evening. Skill Week is an annual event focused on developing valuable skills and fostering innovation. It's a week-long celebration filled with workshops, exhibitions, and informative sessions that cater to all ages. The event aims to create a platform for practical skill development, showcasing the nation's diverse talent and opportunities. It serves as a valuable resource for students, parents, and career advisors by providing insights and industry-relevant skills that bridge the gap between education and employment. And this year marks the 5th edition of Skill Week 2024. A round of applause for the 5th edition of Skill Week 2024. As grateful we are to have them on board, I'm pretty sure they take it as a matter of pride to have been a part of this esteemed evening and, in fact, this entire process. Our partners of the closing ceremony of Skill Week and Skill Hero Award 2024 are endorsed by FNCCI and Nepal Chamber of Commerce. Strategic partner, European Union, Embassy of India, Kathmandu, Nepal. UNHCR, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation. Enhance skills for sustainable and rewarding employment. Ensure. Kathmandu Metropolitan City. Partners, Coca-Cola, Honda, British Council, Skiva, WorldLink, Kathmandu World School. Initiative partner, the Solti Hotel, supported by Golcha Group. Airlines partner, Yeti Airlines. Tech partner, Neo Store. Ticketing partner, Khalti. Knowledge partner, King's College, Hotel Association of Nepal, Han, and Nepal Automobile Dealers Association, NADA. PR partner, Prisma Advertising. Outreach partner, No Next Question. Digital media partner, Vyas Media and Dish Home Go. An important notice to all of you to put up a smile as we are being broadcasted live via our broadcast partner, KASTHAMANDAP TV Gold. While we are at it, let's have the hashtag Skill Week 2024, hashtag Skills to Grow for Life, hashtag Skill Hero trending on social media while posting what's happening today. If you choose to be with us digitally as well, you can join us through our Wi-Fi network, Skill Week 2024. Now, we mark the formal session of the event. I'd request all of us to stand up and address the national anthem.
फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सयौं थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम भई फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचला वीरहरूका राजधानी ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तारै पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Hashtag skills to grow for life. Seep le samman, seep ko samman. Building an ecosystem for skill education to employment. Recognition is an incentive that change makers deserve. And the Skill Hero Award is a platform for honoring individuals who have achieved success through the use of their skills. The Skill Hero Award honors and recognizes individuals who have demonstrated their commitment to skill advancement by implementing relevant and result-oriented skill development. The Skill Hero Award is an annual award ceremony that recognizes notable figures from various sectors. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the closing ceremony of Skill Week and Skill Hero Awards, I would like to call upon the Corporate Manager of Global Private Limited, Ms. Sarupya Kuril, for the welcome speech.
Seep le samman, seep ko samman. Building an ecosystem for skill education to employment. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Chief Guest Honorable Indira Rana Magar, Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, partners, distinguished guests, awardees, collaborators, friends from media, youths, and all our viewers watching us live from various digital platforms of KASTHAMANDAP Gold SD. It gives me a thrilling experience to welcome you all, marking our 5th year of celebration of Skill Week 2024 and Skill Hero Award 2024. As we gather here today amidst an atmosphere brimming into enthusiasm and anticipation, we are reminded of a journey we have embarked upon the past half decades. It's with immense joy and pride as we gather here today to celebrate the culmination of a week filled with inspiration, creativity, skill building endeavors. From March 31st to April 8th, we embarked on a journey of learning, growth, and exploration, showcasing the incredible talent and potential within our youths. Skill Week has always been more than a series of events. It's a platform dedicated to nurturing talent, fostering innovation, and bridging the gap between education and industry. Throughout the week, we have witnessed a plethora of workshops, competitions, skill talks, exhibitions, job fair, each designed to empower our participants and equip them with the tools necessary to succeed in the ever-evolving world. This year's Skill Week was particularly special as it embraced a transformative journey centered around the themes of progress and sustainability. The triad of theme, green economy, international connectivity, digital transformation, and dual-weight apprenticeship served as a guiding principle driving our collective effort towards a brighter and more exclusive future. Our objective has always been clear: to articulate and advocate that skilling is important, and we believe in filling the gaps between education and industry, dismantling the stereotype, and creating a workforce that is not only skilled but also adaptable and resilient. I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to all our esteemed guests, partners, collaborators, and participants who have contributed to the success of Skill Week 2024. Your presence here today is a testament of your commitment to youth empowerment and skill development. As we come together to honor the culmination of Skill Week 2024, let us reflect on the journey we have undertaken and the strides we have made towards building a more skilled, inclusive, and prosperous society. Thank you once again for joining us in celebrating Skill Week 2024, and I would like to welcome you all here. Enjoy the closing ceremony and let the celebration begin. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Pakuril. 8th of April 2024 is the day we've all gathered for the skill celebration and recognition. But the process began on March 31st. The amazing and honestly not so surprising week of Skill Week 2024. Not so surprising, I say, because over these years we've only been dazzled by the skills in the country and are actually assured that learning and sharpening skills is not a matter of obligation, rather a choice. Various workshops and competitions were held, overwhelming participants, a process that makes us believe every time that there is a world beyond the classroom walls. We now show you the entirety and take you through the compilation of the Skill Week 2024's highlights through the highlight video. Ladies and gentlemen, now we present to you the highlight video of Skill Week 2024. It feels good to see the college that I studied and graduated from, yes, was the home to Skill Week 2024. Narottam sir, it's actually a great pleasure to have you here as the partner as well. Thank you so much. Well, it's never as it looks. Definitely the highlights, but surely the participants of the Skill Week have experienced what went in producing a remarkable week. Now, learning something new is essential for keeping our skills sharp, in fact, everyone's skills sharp throughout our life. Learning a new skill is more than just getting good grades. It's also about developing habits that will serve us well throughout our career. As a result, Skill Week has taken an initiative to organize a variety of skillful competition that helps to enhance rewarding and powerful experiences by feeding youth's curiosity while also providing additional insights into the surroundings. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the components of Skill Week 2024 was organizing different skill-based competitions. The motive behind the competition was to serve as a platform to recognize different sets of unique skills of youth and to make them believe in the power of their own skills. Each competition was different in nature, approach, and criteria, all reflecting skill development. We've had 9 competitions this year, and the time has come to felicitate the winners of all the competitions. To award the winners, I'd like to invite Miss Asha Bhatrai, Marketing Consultant, The Coca-Cola Company. Mr. Suman Sekhar, Second Secretary, Commerce, Embassy of India. Miss Rosina Nilpani, Communication Officer at Global Private Limited. To start with, our first competition was essay writing competition. This was an open competition to provide a platform for passionate writers to showcase their creative writing skills on the theme, Power of Skill Development. And the winner of the essay writing competition is Miss Prerna Thapa. Let's welcome Miss Prerna Thapa on the stage with a big round of applause. She's making her way to the stage. Let the roar of the clap be continued. Now the winner today receives a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with the certificate of recognition. Congratulations. One more time. The photographer wants one more shot, please. Could you replay that again? With a smile, a wider smile. Sir, हजुरले पनि अगाडि. Hos. Congratulations. Sir, ma'am, I'd like to hold you on the stage, everyone. A few more certificates and a few more smiles. Okay. So moving on to the second competition, which is UI UX Web Design Competition. This competition offered a unique platform for aspiring designers to showcase their skills and creativity in the realm of interactive storytelling with dynamic user participation. And the winner is Mr. Furtan John Serpa. A round of applause for the winner. The winner is making his way to the stage. Yes, now we can begin with the claps again. The winner of the competition will receive a cash prize of rupees 10,000 along with a certificate of recognition. Congratulations, Mr. Furtan. Thank you so much. Moving forward, travel photography competition. And this is on the theme Harmony of Humanity and Nature. We received multiple captivating snapshots that have transported us to breathtaking destinations in Nepal. Please join us in congratulating the winner, Mr. Biswasahi. Mr. Biswasahi making his way to the stage. Congratulations, Mr. Biswasahi. The winner of the competition, receives a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with a certificate of recognition. Congratulations. I'd like to thank the guest as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, everyone. I'd like to thank the dignitaries one more time for their time, for their presence. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Skill Week has been conducting a national case study competition every year. And as the name suggests, the concept of the competition was to present a business case study within the Nepali business context. The motive behind organizing this was to channelize industry and academia through meaningful collaboration and also to serve as a platform to understand Nepalese businesses through the eyes and minds of students. Out of all the competing teams, our top 4 finalists presented their case at CU Unplugged today, and we have a winner. To recognize the winner, I'd like to invite on the stage Mr. Kesav Bhandari, Quality Assurance Specialist, Ensure. Ms. Abhilasha BC, Project Officer, Global Private Limited. So I have the names in my hand. Well, it was a surprise for me as well. So I can see the guys and the girls who actually presented the case study right there with the hearts beating. Can I see the winner? Because I don't remember the name and the faces right now. I don't know if you're the man who's raising the hand right there, but I hope you are. All right, so it's definitely one of you. And the winner for the case study is, I'd like to call out from, Mr. Dipshika Nepal and Mr. Sumit Kumar Shah. Well, it's Miss Dipshika Nepal. Congratulations. By the way, Narottam sir, he was asking Kings ma katiko networking bन्छ भनेर. You might as well help him out. Congratulations, guys. And he was the one who was raising hand, money winner ho भनेर. Give a wide smile, please. अब सायद सुमितलाई US जानबाट रोक्छ होला नेपालले. You've won. And definitely, the winning team receives a cash prize of rupees 50,000 from Global Private Limited along with the certificate. A round of applause for the winner. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, before we move on, I'd like to thank the dignitaries who've made their presence felt and definitely have given the winners the cash prize of rupees 50,000 and the certificate of recognition. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, under one of our valuable partnerships with Ensure, we also incepted 3 apprenticeship competition. The competitions were sandwich making, HTML coding, and automobile troubleshooting to highlight the importance of vocational education and promote apprenticeship. To award these competition winners, I'd like to invite on the stage Mr. Rabindra Singh, Team Leader in Show, Ms. Kajol Jha, Associate Director, Global Private Limited. Starting with the sandwich making competition, we had participation from all over the provinces, and these participants showed their culinary skills in making sandwiches and its presentation at Skill Fest 2024. The winner of the sandwich making competition is Miss Robina Buratoki. Miss Robina, congratulations. We would love to taste some sandwiches from you. Winner today receives a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with the certificate of recognition. Congratulations. Congratulations, ma'am. The second competition was HTML coding for web-based development, which offered our participating students an opportunity to showcase their talent in crafting visually appealing and functional web pages using HTML. The winner is Mr. Tej Narayan Rajbanshi. Congratulations, sir. Mr. Tej Narayan Rajbanshi. The winner receives a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with the certificate of recognition. Lastly, yes, photo session. Of course, a white smile, Mr. Tej. Yes. Lastly, we organized an automobile troubleshooting competition at the Skill Fest, where our participants were challenged to identify the fault and solve the problem. This competition was supported by Nepal Automobiles Dealers Association, NADA, and we are grateful for the collaboration. The winner is Mr. Krishna Bahadur Katwal. Krishna ji, congratulations. Mr. Krishna Bahadur Katwal, everyone. The winner receives a cash prize of rupees 5,000 along with the certificate of recognition. I thank the guests for their time and presence. I'd request you to kindly take the seat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We had the last 2 competitions to be awarded, and these competitions were organized in collaboration with UNHCR for the upliftment and skill development of the refugee students. The competitions were drawing competition and best out of waste competition. To recognize the winners of these 2 competitions, I'd like to invite on the stage Mr. Mahesh Bhattrai, Member Secretary, CTE VT, Ms. Saru Pyakurel, Corporate Manager, Global Private Limited. Welcome, sir. Welcome, ma'am. Starting with our best out of West competition winner, where the students were challenged to create something new and useful out of materials that are considered to be waste. The winner is Mr. Vijay Biswa, student of Sri Chulachuli Secondary School, which is a UNHCR supported school. Congratulations, sir. Well, Mr. Vijay has been awarded with a winning certificate along with a gift hamper. Congratulations. Now to award the second competition, that is drawing competition. The winner is Miss Angel Limbu, student of Sri Panchayat Secondary School. Congratulations, ma'am. Miss Angel Limbu has been awarded with a winning certificate along with a gift hamper. I thank the guests for their time and presence. I request you to kindly take the seat. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Congratulations to all the winners and thanking all the judges. Also, all the participants, which includes the winners as well, also for making an effort and making Skill Week this magnum. We proceed towards the Skill Anthem. The Skill Anthem is about promoting the skills and sharpening them. The Skill Anthem is produced by Global After School and which is being performed by students from United Universal School. The students performing the Skill Anthem are Mr. Vivek Shah and Mr. Biraz Magar. Mr. Vivek Shah and Mr. Biraz Magar making their way onto the stage. Let's have a round of applause to these young talents here.
Hello, 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 hello. C play someone, C play someone. झुक्छ आकाश, जुड्छ आकाश धरती, विश्वास छ कर्ममा मेरै श्रम र सिपहरूमा, जिन्दगीका सिपहरूमा कठिनाई निराशा यात्राकै पात्र लडेरै सिकिन्छ यो खेल जिन्दगी, प्रयास अभ्यास जारी छ नि, गन्तव्य देख्न पनि हिँड्नु पर्छ, परिस्थितिसँग नि भिड्नु पर्छ, झुक्छ आकाश, जुड्छ आकाश धरती, विश्वास छ कर्ममा मेरै श्रम र सिपहरूमा, जिन्दगीका सिपहरूमा। बेग्लै छौ सबै आफैमै अनौठो, पहिचान कमाउन पनि आफ्नै हातमा, परिवर्तन संशोधन आफैबाट सुरु, परिचय बुन्नु छ आफ्नै श्रमले आफ्नै सिपले जुड्छ आकाश धरती विश्वास छ कर्ममा मेरै श्रम र सिपहरूमा जिन्दगीका सिपहरूमा भयो अबेला नसोच यो बेला सबै कुराको समय हुन्छ त्यो समय हो यो समय त्यो समय हो यो समय त्यो समय हो यो समय जुड्छ आकाश धरती विश्वास छ कर्ममा मेरै श्रम र सिपहरूमा जिन्दगीका सिखहरूमा जिन्दगीका सिखहरूमा Thank you.
Thank you, boys. Mr. Bibek Shah and Mr. Biraz Magar, everyone. A round of applause once again. Now, singing is a skill that not many have the pleasure to master. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed the performance. Definitely I did. And those wonderful students having the guts to perform in front of the TV, in front of all the big names out here. Well, it's a matter of pride. Congratulations, boys, one more time. Now, taking this moment of high to once again remembering our esteemed partners endorsed by FNCCI and Nepal Chambers of Commerce, strategic partner European Union, Embassy of India, Kathmandu, Nepal, UNHCR, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC, Enhanced Skills for Sustainable and Rewarding Employment, Ensure, Kathmandu Metropolitan City, partners Coca-Cola, Honda, British Council, Skiva, WorldLink, Kathmandu World School, initiative partner The Solti, supported by Golcha Group, airlines partner Yeti Airlines, tech partner Neo Store, ticketing partner Kulti, knowledge partner King's College, PR partner Prisma Advertising, outreach partner No Next Question, digital media partner Vyas Media and Dish Home Go. And on behalf of all the partners, I'd like to call upon Mr. Rabindra Singh, team leader Ensure. Let's welcome Mr. Rabindra on the stage, everyone.
Thank you so much. Honorable Deputy Speaker of House of Representatives and distinguished guest, good afternoon. First of all, I would like to congratulate a global team for creating such an wonderful platform in which skill is recognized and celebrated. Recognition of skills is very important to keep the youth in the country and also filling the skills gap, which is persistent in the country. So as we know, every day thousands of youths leave the country in search of employment. And some of them, unfortunately, come back only in coffin. So that is the sad reality we are living in. So youth are leaving the country not just because there are lack of opportunities. So because, if you talk with the industries, industries are struggling to find the skills, human resource in the countries. So whereas our youth are leaving the country, so in search of the employment. So one of the major reason is being that skills in the country is not recognized. So the skill-based jobs are looked down in the country. So hence the youth prefer to walk outside the country, so even if the working condition is harsh and the income is small. So they choose a physical hardship over social humiliation. So this needs to be changed. And platforms like this are important to change this. So this year we included the apprenticeship so in this skills week. So I could see the sense of pride so in the winners of this apprenticeship competition today and yesterday. And I'm pretty sure that now they will pursue the career. So they have chosen with pride, so which is not always the case. So like, so once they are in the vocational skill and then they see that it is not being recognized, and there is also the tendency that, they leave the occupation. But now I'm sure that they would continue to pursue the vocation with pride. So, and that's why I think, this kind of platform is very important for attracting youth to the Tibet. So, as the Tibet is very relevant in the country, but however, the youth attraction to the Tibet is not that encouraging. So that is mainly to do with the social recognition it has. So I think, this kind of competition will help to improve the social recognition of the Tibet sector, and also help to attract more youth to this sector. So, and I also believe that this event was very successful in instilling the confidence in the youth, so that despite of several challenges, with right skills and attitude, so they can thrive and they can build a resilient future in the country. So events like Human Library, the case studies were very instrumental to showcase that you don't have to look to Europe and America for inspirations. So there are people like Santosa, so there are people like Binay Khadka in your neighborhood, so which you can take inspiration from. So I think overall the event was very successful. So we are very happy to collaborate with Global for this event, and we'll be looking forward for a similar sort of collaboration in the future as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to introduce the individuals who have played a crucial role in our event tonight. Just as the heart is to the body, well, they are to our proceedings, the jury. Our jury comprises a group of highly accomplished individuals, each bringing their wealth of expertise, experience, and discernment to the forefront. Our jury panel for Skill Award comprises of Dr. Upendra Mahto, Chairman of Nepal Medicity; Dr. Marco Gemma, Head of Cooperation Delegation of the European Union in Nepal; Mr. Mahesh Patrai, Member Secretary, CTE VT. A round of applause for our jury. To move forward with the jury remarks, let me call upon Dr. Marco Gemma, Head of Cooperation Delegation of the European Union in Nepal. Welcome, sir.
Colleagues and friends, all protocols observed. You gave me 5 minutes. I don't want to spend it on the normal framework. Global has surprised me, because I think none of the jury members really knew of the others. And being in the jury is extremely difficult, because we have to be judgmental. We have to judge skills, we have to judge qualifications, we have to judge experiences. And I think whether you are from the public sector or from the private sector, this is how we normally start our judging when we are hiring staff. We look into qualifications, skills, experience. Experience can bring qualification. And we know that the colleagues from the Swiss Development Corporation, it's a big topic in Nepal. How can we have a recognition of the skills and the recognition of the qualifications? But how can you judge personalities who have really made a change or who have the potential to bring a change? How can we judge? And normally what we are doing as judges, we have what we call like an evaluation grid. We agree how we are doing it. I assume it was the same when you have the sandwich making competition. So it's about maybe the speed, the look, whatever. And I think the good news about this next category is that we all had our own approach with our own skills, with our own mindsets, with maybe the cultural references that we have. Because it's very difficult to judge who is better in a category which is so diverse. And for me personally, as a judge, one thing is what people have achieved, which skills they have applied. The more important part for me is how much are people willed to go the next step, to apply their skills, to learn new skills, to take a risk. Because as a human being, we are only as good as what we have done in the past. The question is, what are we doing, including myself, in the future? Because this is part then of our life cycle where the word was mentioned before, it's about the continuous learning. If we stop learning, we start dying. This is how I approached being a judge for the competition. And the good news was there was no bias amongst the judges because we have not pre-discussed. Because once you pre-discuss, you are already biased. And I think whether you're from the public or the private sector, we all do trainings on not to be biased when reading CVs. Normally I ask for CVs without the names, without pictures. Because you see the picture, you're biased. You see male, female, you're biased. Maybe you're not biased, but everybody of us is biased. And then a skill is to know about your biases and to make sure that your biases do not influence your judgment. So I hope that many of you are doing this, whether you own a private company, whether you're in the public sector, to really go this step backwards, say, what is my bias? And I am, of course, completely biased. I see a beautiful motorbike, I'm biased. Everybody is biased. And this was so difficult in this jury because the categories were so different and there's so many skilled talents, figures who have achieved so much, and then to apply a judgment which helps, first of all, to select a winner, without knowing now who the winner is, but also to look at as a judge from different aspects. So we were obviously not biased because we couldn't discuss it before. And this is, I think, one of the features working with Glocal. It's a private company. You can do what you want. If you're the boss, you can say, I like this person, I hire. In the public sector, this is impossible because we have our reference frameworks that we have to fill in. So this was refreshing for me, normally following a very strict protocol. If somebody is not selected, asking questions, why did I get less score than the other? So that was refreshing for me from the public sector, being together with Glocal. And thank you very much for having me in this competition. Thank you very much for the other jury members. Let's see what we have done together without knowing what we have done. So I think we made the right choices because we know ourselves, we know our skills. Education, qualification do not count, so I think we purely applied our skills. Going back to the topic of this week, it's all about skills. And we are who we are because of our skills, but the next step is to have better skills. So whatever we have achieved, please continue with skill training. It's a lifelong learning. And in Europe, we have senior universities now. People over 70 go to universities to learn new skills. It's because the life expectation has also increased. If you told somebody 30 years ago, 70-year-old would go to university, it's also then again the reference framework, the cultural framework, how we are seeing things. And with my example of this European universities for seniors, shows how our life around us is changing all the time. And without adapting our skills, we will be nobody. So thank you very much. And I'm curious to see who comes up next. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gemma. Well, it was during the press conference, March 31st, 2024, I met Dr. Gemma for the first time, and he had a very peculiar sense of humor. He said, I'm very, very skilled in pressing my shirt, and no one can win me when it comes to pressing a shirt. If Skill Week 2024 had a pressing shirt competition, he'd be the winner. I'm pretty sure, sir. Thank you so much for your presence, sir. Always lovely to have you on the panel discussion during the day and right now with your speech as well. I'd like to mention our wonderful partners one more time, endorsed by FNCCI and Nepal Chamber of Commerce. Strategic partner, European Union, Embassy of India, Kathmandu, Nepal, UNHCR, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC. Enhance skills for sustainable and rewarding employment, ensure. Kathmandu Metropolitan City. Partners, Coca-Cola, Honda, British Council, Skiva, WorldLink, Kathmandu World School. Initiative partner, The Solti, supported by Golcha Group. Airlines partner, Yeti Airlines. Tech partner, Neo Store. Ticketing partner, Khalti. Knowledge partner, King's College. PR partner, Prisma Advertising. Outreach partner, No Next Question. Digital media partner, Vyas Media and Dish Home Go. And yes, we are all thrilled to be together here tonight and, well, recognizing all the skillful individuals and group. Definitely, well, it was a sight to see when I came across all these wonderful youngsters giving their case study. Well, for me and my personal experience, case studies have always been a matter of deep studies and to get to know what the companies were, how the companies are, and how would they be performing. Now, I'd like to call upon the Chairman and Executive Director of Global Private Limited, Mr. Ashish Thakur, for his remark and proceeding with Skill Hero Award.
Thank you, Jay. Namaste. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This day of Skill Week has always been something which is very, very close to my heart because all we do is skills. We breathe skills, we eat skills, and we sleep skills. We are totally about skills. Global Private Limited, since its inception in 2015, officially, unofficially in 2014, when I was myself initiating Bachelor's of Business Administration, and that was my first class, and I believe that was the first month in which Global Private Limited was started. And we started with a very small attribute that I learned in my high school, which is extracurricular activities. I was a very, very average student. I aspired to be a computer engineer when I was growing up, but I failed in class 6 in computer science. So I decided not to be a computer engineer. The computing subject was what I failed in. But what I passed in was extracurricular activities from class 8 while I was studying. All I was doing in my school was extracurricular activities, which involved a lot of skills, a lot of communication, and a lot of activities. So with that note, personally for me, and the vision behind Global Private Limited became enhancing skills through education, through vocational trainings, through communication, through networking, and through whatever we can. With that, I would like to acknowledge our chief guest, Honorable Ms. Indira Rana Magar, for having your kind presence to this ceremony. Has always been a great pleasure for us. We remember we had you last year, and we are having you this year. This is because we want to reassure that our thoughts are being told at the Parliament of Nepal. We want your voice to be there, ma'am. तपाईले अस्ति जसरी हाम्रो कुरा सुनिदिनु भयो, अहिले भर्खरै हजुरले स्टार्टअप र स्किल डेभलपमेन्टका कुराहरू पार्लियामेन्टमा हुँदैछ भनेर भन्नुभयो। यो कुरालाई अझै भोइस गरिदिनुहोस् भनेर हामीले हजुरलाई फेरि पनि निम्त्याएको छौँ र हजुर फेरि पनि आइदिनु भएको छ, त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। र हजुरले अघि पनि मलाई रिअस्योर गर्नुभयो यो कुराहरूलाई हामी फेरि पनि पार्लियामेन्टमा कुरा गर्नेछौँ। यसको लागि हजुरलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद र हजुरले गरिदिनुहुन्छ भनेर आशा पनि गर्दछौँ। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच। I remember a book by Adolf Hitler which says a topic about the big lie. Your big lie can be taken in a much different ways. People might like Adolf Hitler, people might not. But let's not get into that. Let's get into the sense of big lie. The big lie in Nepal is Nepalma केही छैन, नेपालमा केही भएन, नेपालमा पढेर के हुन्छ, नेपालमा पढ्ने कलेज छैन, नेपालमा पढ्ने स्किल्स सिक्ने स्किल्स छैन, Nepal does not have jobs for me, Nepal does not have education for me. These are all the parts of big lies that are being told. And when big lies are being told, they become much faster to go around the whole country, and of course the young people of Nepal, that yes, China. Yes, it is not there. Yes, we do not have opportunities. But as Mr. Ravindra just mentioned, because he also quoted it from his panel discussion which he moderated today in the afternoon, where the youths were asking the same question. Why and what makes me stay in Nepal? Why should I stay in Nepal? Because they are seeing the examples of Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, Mr. Jack Ma, Mr. Elon Musk. Yes, we cannot have Elon Musk, Jack Ma, Mark Zuckerberg, but we can have Mr. Biswas Dakal, Mr. Narottam Aryal, Mr. Santosh Shah, Mr. Amit Agrawal, Mr. Shekhar Golcha in Nepal. These are the examples that we need to see. Where we are, we need to see that. हामी जुन समाजमा छौँ, जुन ठाउँमा छौँ, जुन लोक्यालिटीमा छौँ, त्यो कुरालाई सुन्नु पर्यो, त्यो कुरालाई बुझ्नु पर्यो. What we always do is we hear something in the Western world or anywhere in the world, and we just try to copy that. The copy is not going to help us. And that is why, again, I would like to promote our brand Glocal. Thinking globally, but acting locally. We can think globally, we cannot just copy-paste whatever we see around the world. We need to localize the context of that. And that is very, very important. Coming back to the big lie is, if you go to any other country, you will be successful. The reason which we find the young people say that you will be successful in any other country has a very, very big resemblance on the social media. Because social media is weekend social media, not the weekdays social media. So on the weekends, you see people enjoying in the beaches, people enjoying in different restaurants, people enjoying their lives. But we do not see what people do, what amount of hard work people are engaged within the week. And that is what needs to be told. That is what needs to be said to the people here in Nepal as well. And that is, again, Madam Deputy Speaker, is something that we need to get into the real lives of people staying abroad, and we need to showcase that to the normal people of Nepal so that they understand what are the pros as well as what are the cons of being outside of the country. Of course, it's a very, very globalized world, and everybody has the freedom to be wherever they want. Wherever and whatever they want, they can do. But as a young person, people are watching us live on television, and there are a lot of young people here in this room as well. And we communicate to a lot of young people annually. At least 1.5 lakh young people is directly reached by Global Private Limited. And that is what we have been communicating. Have we given a thought that there is something in Nepal? There is a course that I would like to study, and it is present in Nepal. There are courses which are teaching data science in Nepal. There are courses which is teaching AI in Nepal. There are courses which are non-Nepali curriculum, which is very, very, we almost talk every time that curriculums are not updated. But there are curriculums which are being taught in different different colleges which are affiliated with different foreign affiliated universities in Nepal, and which are updated, which are industry recognized, where there are a few colleges which provide opportunities for young people where they bring in the industry experts, and that is how those are being taught. And we have been working with quite a few of those colleges. There are courses here. Every day, we did a research which says that 600 jobs are at least placed on newspaper every day. And out of them, 60% is repeated at least for 3 times. That shows jobs are there, people are not applying. If people were to apply, we would not be having repeated job vacancies. So what we need to see is there is opportunity. In terms of entrepreneurship, I would like to acknowledge CNI. I see honorable members of CNI also here, who have been doing a lot of activities in terms of startup. In the same hall, they have been awarding startups, they have been providing seed funds, they have been providing investments. So there are opportunities for entrepreneurs as well. What we need to do is we need to seize them. We need to see them first and then seize them. We cannot just be in the denial that no, nothing can happen in Nepal. Nepal ma kehi hudaina is the very big lie, and we need to come out of that. Again, requesting honorable chief guest, यो नोसनलाई पनि हजुरहरूको माध्यमबाट नेपालमा यो पोसिबिलिटिज छन् भनेर पनि बोलिदिनु पर्यो। नेपालमा पोसिबिलिटिजहरू छन्, नेपालको यो पोसिबिलिटिजहरू छ, सरकारले यो चीज गरिरहेको छ, सरकारले अप्रेन्टिसशिप जस्ता चीजहरूलाई सपोर्ट गरिरहेको छ। And we are very, very pleased to also engage in a very different collaboration with Ensure in terms of career counseling. And that is what I would also like to bring into the context. We are all talking about TVET. We are all talking about higher education. This needs to be coming from the school level where people are engaged in terms of their ability and their interest. The whole idea of ruchi rakhubi. I am interested in a particular skill. I am interested in a particular occupation. That's first. Am I able to do that? To make me able, then there is skills training which are being provided. We have the representatives from CTE, VT as well, which we saw on the dais as well today in the afternoon, as well as during the awarding ceremony. A lot of courses. Still, young people are going to different countries for vocational education. In South Asia, we are the second country to initiate vocational education after Bangladesh. Yet people leave country to study vocational education outside Nepal. Why? We should be the one getting the students in Nepal and providing them vocational educations, because we have that capabilities, because we initiated first. We should have that experience of learning, and we do have that. There are training providers which are from private sector as well as CTVT itself. Similarly, in terms of university level education, lot to be done. I just spoke about, but then there needs to be some importance given in terms of skills, application of knowledge, relating it to the case studies that we are talking about. We have been having a competition called National Case Study Competition. The whole idea of National Case Study Competition is when you study in Nepal, you have to study the business case studies of different parts of the world, not of Nepal. Again, what we are aspiring, making the students aspire, is the global world, not the local Nepal. And there we need to know how local Nepali companies have been there, have experienced troubles, have experienced successes, have experienced challenges, and have been employing people in Nepal. We had amazing case study presented by a lot of amazing students here. A big shout out to all of them who was here as the top 4 finalists who were participating from different colleges around the country, and they were here to be presenting the top 4, and we also had the winner. Congratulations to you. Similarly, we had different competitions. You might see there is a competition on sandwich making. We're not talking about the best chef. Master Chef Santosa is here, but we are not talking about Master Chef. We're talking about sandwich making competition. That's niche. The skills need to be. That is where the world is moving. The world is moving towards one perfect example of what I can do. We need to know a lot of things in the world, but we also need to know one thing to the highest level possibility so that we can endure on that. With the concept of leaving no one behind, we have started bringing the concept of resident of Nepal rather than citizens of Nepal. And with that, there are a lot of people who are refugees in Nepal. There are 20,000 to be counted. We try to include them in different competitions, different workshops, and they also competed, and we saw the results as well. What we do in Skill Week? From January, we start going to different colleges, different schools, where we give skill orientation. The skill orientation is about के छ नेपालमा opportunity, because last 6 years we have been doing a training need analysis for Ministry of Labor, Employment and Social Security Government of Nepal. The results are same every year because the curriculums are not updated, because the problems are same. So what we have been doing is we have been promoting that research to different colleges, different schools, that these are the opportunities, these are the skills that you need for these opportunities, these are the jobs that you could get, these are the pay scale that you would have. And that is what we have been promoting. We are also promoting with different competitions and activities that we have been doing from January. On March 31st, we had the press conference, as you just saw. And from March 1st to March 5th, we had workshops. Now, these workshops are not in a hotel room, not in a classroom. It is more of an industry-based workshop. For instance, people were learning about culinary arts, and they came to Solti, just next where we will have the dinner right now. And the executive chef of Hotel Solti provided them with a workshop of how chef has to work in a hotel. Secondly, we had a workshop on interior designing, and that happened at the interior designer's office. So that is how we have been trying to bring together the industry and what we talk about skills. Similarly, on the 6th of April, we had the Skill Festival at King's College, where it was a whole day of festival provided with workshops, skill exhibitions, as well as different entertainment, infotainment activities that we had there. And we saw a glimpse of that as well. Yesterday, we had a roundtable discussion where few of us participated, and we discussed on different ideas of industry, academia, collaboration, and also bringing the idea of dual vet and apprenticeship in that context. And we would be submitting that particular roundtable discussions minutes to all the government as well as private sector stakeholders to please look into it and see if there can be a solution that we can come together with. Today, in the afternoon, we had CEO Unplugged. It is a program that we have been doing for the last 9 years. So this was the 9th year that we have been doing it, where we bring together CEOs, chairmen, MDs, heads of different organizations to discuss about today and tomorrow. This year, we had 2 different topics. One was Strategic Alliance for Cooperation and Impact, and the other was Work-Life. So that happened. Then we also had the National Case Study Competition. We had the winners as well. And now we will be having the Skill Hero Award. The Skill Hero Award, as Dr. Gamer just mentioned about, they put in a lot of efforts in terms of bringing together people who could be awarded today. Now, the people who are being awarded didn't know that their name has come, because it's a nomination kind of a form where anybody of you, so this is also an announcement to all of you that for next year, if you see any particular people who you would like to be awarded as a skill hero, please nominate. Those nominations come in, we shortlist those nominations in terms of the people, and till then the person who is being awarded does not know about this, because this is not an award, this is a respect. Seep le samman, seep ko samman. This is a recognition, a respect. This is not an award, nobody has applied for it, and this is just a respect that has been coming out of our thoughts, all of our thoughts, and put together for these people. So nominations started coming from February. We shortlisted. And these jury members never met, as Dr. Gemas rightly said, they never met. So no biasness. And that also brings a lot of issues in terms of making these people available on the day to be awarded. And we sometimes have hiccups on that. But as Dr. Gemmer again, I'm just taking your quotes, Dr. Gemmer, non-biasness. So we don't know who is being awarded. We cannot pre-plan these things. We got to know very, very recently who is the winner. And that is how it happens. These people who are being awarded are majorly people with their skills. They have been able to create an institution or create an ecosystem to develop the particular skills that they are being awarded for. Or with their skills, they have developed something which has a very, very big impact in the community. And that is the respect that we want to bestow upon the people that we are awarding, recognizing tonight. We have been doing this for last 5 years. This is the 5th year. Last 4 years, these awards have been awarded to a lot of amazing personalities in the country, and we are very, very proud and thankful for them. And one of them is Sef Santosa, who is sitting really, really, really at the backside, who is also our awardee there. And I thank all of these pre-awardees who have made the respect of this award much bigger and better. And I believe the people who are being awarded today will again help us in making this award much more respectful. The award is not respectful. The people are respectful, and we are just doing our small bit to recognize these skills. One, to recognize them. Second, to create an example that this is possible in Nepal. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can go anywhere else, you can come back, and this can happen in Nepal. With that, let me come together with the Skill Hero Awards 2024 at the closing ceremony of Skill Week 2024. For that, I would like to invite few of our dignitaries on the stage, starting with Dr. Marco Gemmer, Head of Cooperation, European Union, who is also a part of our jury. Can we have you on our stage, please? Along with him, Mr. Suman Sekar, the First Secretary, Commerce at the Embassy of India. We are also awaiting the presence of Deputy Mayor of Kathmandu Metropolitan City, Ms. Sunita Dangol. So whenever she arrives, please escort her to the stage, please. Mr. Rabindra Bahadur Singh, the team leader of Ensure project. Mr. Mahesh Bhatrai, the member secretary of Council for Technical Education and Vocational Training. Mr. Sekhar Golcha, the chairman of Golcha Group, as well as the immediate past president of FNCCI. And our chief guest, Honorable Indira Rana Magar. And also Ms. Kajal Jha, the Associate Director of Global Private Limited. So, to start with, the first awardee, and the eyes on the screen, please, and technical team, please, let's have the first awardee. Hospitality and Tourism, Ms. Chaya Sharma. I request Kajal to also give us a profile, ma'am, please.
Who is the founder and chairperson of Nepal College of Travel and Tourism Management, the first college in Nepal that provides training on tourism. She is also the founder of KASTHAMANDAP Vidyalaya School and Sark Chamber Craft Village, a retail outlet for handicrafts from the Sark region. Rooting for women empowerment, she founded the Federation of Women Entrepreneurs Association of Nepal, FWIN, and served as its president from 2011 to 13. Our Skill Hero awardee for the category of Tourism and Hospitality, Ms. Chaya Sharma. Can we please have our Deputy Mayor, Ms. Rita Dangol, on the stage, please?
So, I would like to read this citation out as well. This is the Certificate of Honor. Global Private Limited honors Ms. Chaya Sharma with the Skill Hero Award for her excellence in the tourism and hospitality sector of Nepal through her skills. I request our Honorable Chief Guest as well as Mr. Golcha to please present this award to him. Let's have a group picture, ma'am. Thank you. We would also like to hear a few words from you, ma'am. We'll help you with this.
Without addressing all the dignitaries on the stage, thank you very much, Global, for this surprise, actually. Ashish truly mentioned this. I did not know till the last minute, and I did not even file a nomination. So it was quite a surprise when I got the phone call. And not saying much, I think this is a great thing, being able to just say thank you to someone for an initiative that they have taken in their life to contribute to the nation. So thank you is just a small two-word, but it means a lot. So thank you very much for this respect.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll still request our dignitaries to be on the stage and request the technical team for the second video and announcement of second category of the award. Narottam Arial, the president of King's College.
Mr. Narottam Arial, president at King's College. He's a passionate educator working to bring together community, education and entrepreneurship. He strongly believes that real learning happens when a learner gets out of the building, plays with the real problem, reflects the learning, discusses it with the peer learners and applies the learning into practice. Our Skill Hero Awardee for Entrepreneurship, Mr. Narottam Arial. A big round of applause, please.
I'll again like to read out this citation. The Certificate of Honor, Global Private Limited honors Mr. Narottam Arial with the Skill Hero Awards for his excellence in the entrepreneurship sector of Nepal. Through his skills, a lot of entrepreneurs has become entrepreneur because of he is present. Thank you so much. I request Mahesh sir and our honorable chief guest to hand over this certificate. Let's have a group picture. Thank you. We'll also like to hear some few words with you. I'll help you with this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Ashish. Namaste, good evening. I really don't know what to say because award पाइराख्ने habit छैन त्यस कारणले के भन्ने भनेर नर्भस पनि छु अनि I really don't know if I really deserve it. Entrepreneurship म entrepreneur होइन, I am a simple educator. So त्यस कारणले यो award मैले किन पाएँ भनेर म अहिले पनि थाहा छैन. But then still I really accept it and I'm really humbled and thank you so much for this award. It will definitely inspire me to work further. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Before we move on to the next discussion, I would like to also hear small few words from our Deputy Mayor, as she was scheduled to speak before me, but we have her now. So we'll just have small few words from her, and then we move ahead with the awarding. Just few words, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Just few words भन्नुको मतलब चाहिँ छिटो बोल्नु है भन्नुभएको. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Especially thank you, Ashish, for inviting me in this program. I'm very happy to see amazing people in a hall filled with positive energy and, of course, constructive mindset. एकदम खुसी लागेको छ र एउटा अनाउन्समेन्ट चाहिँ गर्नै पर्छ र त्यसको लागि पनि आजको प्रोग्राम चाहिँ जानै पर्छ भनेर पनि मैले 7:30 को हाराहारीमा चाहिँ आउँछु भनेर मैले टाइम दिएको थिएँ अनि द्याट्स द पर्फेक्ट टाइम किनभने हामी अवार्ड त्यतिखेर नै दिँदैछौँ पनि भन्नुभएको थियो. आज हामीले केएमसीले स्किललाई एकदमै महत्त्वमा राखेर काम गरिरहेका छौँ. त्यो किन पनि हो भने हामीले अहिले हेर्ने हो भने यति धेरै पढेर ग्रेजुएट भएर कलेजबाट जब बाहिर आउनुहुन्छ should we be happy or sad भन्ने क्वेसन चाहिँ आउन थालेको छ. अझ स्पेसली जसले पढ्नु भएको छ उहाँलाई र उहाँको फ्यामिलीलाई पढुन्जेलसम्म इङ्गेज भइरहन्छ किनभने पढ्नुपर्छ त्यही हो टार्गेट ब्याचलर सकाउनुपर्छ मास्टर सकाउनुपर्छ भन्ने हुन्छ. तर पढिसकेपछि चाहिँ एकदमै धेरै अनइम्प्लोइड ग्रेजुएट्स हामीले मार्केटमा पाइरहेका छौँ एन्ड इट्स बिकज त्यो चाहिँ स्किल डिमान्डमा मार्केटमा चाहेको जस्तो डिमान्ड फुलफिल भइरहेको छैन. थुप्रै प्राइभेट सेक्टरबाट आउनु भएको छ आज प्रोग्राममा. प्राइभेट सेक्टरको फेरि कम्प्लेन के हुन्छ हामीलाई खोजेको जस्तो ह्युमन रिसोर्स नै हामीले मार्केटमा पाइरहेका छैनौँ. त्यस्तो खालको ह्युमन रिसोर्स बनाउनु पर्यो भनिरहेको हुन्छ. सो सप्लाई साइड र डिमान्ड साइड विषय ठुलो खाडल छ. त्यसलाई पूर्णको लागि हामीले स्किललाई एकदमै प्राथमिकता दिनुपर्छ भन्ने कुरालाई रियलाइज गरेर हामीले स्कुलमा पनि स्किल इन एजुकेसन प्रोग्राम लन्च गरेका छौँ जुन आई गेस तपाईँहरूले चाहिँ बुक फ्री फ्राइडे भनेर चिन्नुहुन्छ होला. सो बुक फ्री फ्राइडे त्यो चाहिँ अलिकति क्याची नेम, स्टुडेन्टहरूलाई पनि बुक फ्री फ्राइडे भन्दा एकदमै ह्याप्पी सुनिन्छ, त्यो पनि एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ। तर स्कुलमा के गर्छ त बुक फ्री फ्राइडेमा भन्दा दे लर्न स्किल। सो त्यो स्किल चाहिँ भोलि गएर प्रोफेसनल त्यही लाइनमा जानुपर्छ भन्ने पनि छैन, बट स्टिल त्यस्तो स्किलहरू जुन चाहिँ लाइफ स्किल नै बन्छ। लुगा सिलाउन, हरेकको लुगा फाट्छ, लुगा सिलाउनुपर्छ, सो त्यो लाइफ स्किल भयो। सबैको घरमा बत्तीको प्रब्लम भइरहेको हुन्छ, इलेक्ट्रिसियनको कुराहरू सिकिसकेपछि त्यसमा काम लाग्छ। यसरी हामीले चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट सेक्टरको स्किलहरू दिइरहेका छौँ र त्यसरी चाहिँ स्किलहरू दिइराख्दाखेरि डिजिटल मार्केटसँग पनि कनेक्ट गरेका छौँ। एट द सेम टाइम स्कुलमा हामीले स्किल इन एजुकेसन काम गरिसकेपछि एन्ड देन वी रियलाइज यो चाहिँ स्कुलमा मात्र गरेर पुग्दैन रहेछ, स्कुलमा मात्र भएर पनि पुग्दैन भनेर हामीले फेरि अर्को प्रोग्राम पनि लन्च गर्न लागेका छौँ। त्यो चाहिँ स्टुडेन्टलाई मात्र नभएर त्यो स्टुडेन्ट भन्दा पनि ब्याचलर पढिराख्नु भएको छ, ग्रेजुएट गरिराख्नु भएको छ भने उहाँहरूको लागि अझ धेरै काम हुन सक्छ। त्यो चाहिँ हामीले के प्रोग्राम गर्दैछौँ भने सिप मेला भनेर प्रोग्राम गर्दैछौँ, जुन हामीले मे दिवसको दिनबाट लन्च गर्दैछौँ र यहाँ सबैजनालाई यो मेसेज चाहिँ धेरैभन्दा धेरैमा पुर्याउनु पर्छ भनेर अहिले म चाहिँ यस्तो रिलेटेड प्रोग्राम भयो भने चाहिँ यो इन्फर्मेसन दिन पनि जानुपर्छ भनेर पनि यो मेसेज चाहिँ फ्लो गरिरहेकी छु। र आजको प्रोग्राममा वान अफ द रिजन यहाँहरूसँग भेट गर्नुपर्ने कारण पनि यही हो। सिप मेला हामीले गर्दैछौँ र सिप मेलामा हामीले तालिम दिँदैछौँ र तालिम पनि कस्तो खालको तालिम भन्दाखेरि डिमान्ड साइडमा चाहिँ यस्तो खालको ट्रेनिङ प्राप्त ह्युमन रिसोर्स जनशक्ति हामीलाई चाहिन्छ भनेर जस्तो डिमान्ड राख्नुहुन्छ त्यसैलाई चाहिँ हामीले आधार बनाएर ट्रेन गर्दैछौँ, जसको वान अफ द पार्टनर उहाँहरू पनि हुनुहुन्छ। र सँगै यसमा चाहिँ यहाँहरूसँगको एउटा हामीले यो मेसेज जसलाई चाहिन्छ उहाँहरूसम्म पुगोस् भन्ने एउटा उद्देश्य रहेको छ। र त्यति मात्र नभएर अर्को उद्देश्य भनेको चाहिँ गभर्मेन्टले प्रोग्राम गरेपछि जहिले पनि गभर्मेन्टले मात्र गर्नुपर्छ, सरकारले मात्र गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने होइन, यो तपाईँ हामी सबैजनाको दायित्व हो। त्यो कारणले गर्दाखेरि वी आर रेडी टु कोलाबोरेट विथ प्राइभेट सेक्टर्स, वी आर रेडी टु कोलाबोरेट विथ डेभलपमेन्ट पार्टनर्स। र त्यो चाहिँ फाइनेन्सियली मात्र हुन्छ भन्ने पनि छैन, टेक्निकली पनि यहाँहरूको सपोर्ट चाहिएको छ। र हामीले सोचेको जस्तो जनशक्ति उत्पादन गर्नको लागि चाहिँ यहाँहरूसँग कोलाबोरेट गर्नको लागि रेडी छौँ। त्यसको लागि पनि लेट्स वर्क टुगेदर। यो समस्या दिनदिनै झन् धेरै समस्याको रूप लिँदै गइरहेको छ र त्यो समस्याको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ धेरैभन्दा धेरै परिवारसम्म पुगेको छ, समुदायसम्म पुगेको छ। र सँगसँगै यसलाई चाहिँ सल्भ गर्नको लागि अथवा यो समस्या समाधान गर्नको लागि चाहिँ लेट्स वर्क टुगेदर एन्ड वी आर भेरी ओपन फर कोलाबोरेसन पनि भन्न चाहन्छु। 2081 सालमा टेकिरहँदाखेरि कम्तीमा 2081 जनालाई सिप मेलाबाट तालिम दिएर उहाँहरूलाई रोजगारीसम्म जोड्ने यो उद्देश्यमा हातेमालो गरौँ भन्न चाहन्छु। थ्याङ्क यू।
Thank you so much, Deputy Mayor. It has always been a very great pleasure in terms of collaborating for whether it be Book Free Friday, whether it be Skill in Education, and now Seep Mela. And as she just mentioned, we are also partnering. So we also urge all of our partners and all of our guests to be a part of this symbolic activity that is happening in Kathmandu. So looking forward to all of your presence as well. Moving ahead to the program, for the next awardee, let us have the AV and the announcement for the next category, please. Mahajodi, Madan Krishna Shrestha and Harivansa Acharya. But as I was telling you about the hiccups of doing this unbiased and not knowing the participants, the awardees themselves don't know about they are being awarded. So we are not having him here. They are currently in different other activities and they couldn't be here. But we will be going and presenting this award directly to them. Moving ahead to the next category. Dr. Bhagwan Koirala. Again, a hiccup. He is still on the way coming from outside. If he comes during the program, we will again hand it over to him when he arrives. However, we will see him during the dinner, 100% sure. But for now, this is the award. This is the name for this award. Moving on to the very fifth category, and this year with the collaboration with Ensure project, we incorporated the idea of awarding apprentices who are working, who are understanding, who are learning activities in the industry with the TVET learning, with the dual VET understanding, and all of these. So this year, there were a few nominations from all these apprentices, training providing institutions around the country, and then we have the winner for the Apprenticeship Hero. Miss Puspa Chaudhary.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Puspa Chaudhary, a qualified chef who has demonstrated her skills and career in hotel management, displaying exceptional dedication to learning during industry-based training. As a young woman from the Tharu community, she is challenging the stereotype that women are only confined to cooking within the household by showcasing her ability to serve numerous guests in the hotel. And it's a pride for all of us to award Ms. Puspa Chaudhary with Apprenticeship Skill Hero Award. A huge round of applause again.
म यो उहाँको सर्टिफिकेटलाई पढ्न चाहन्छु. The Certificate of Honor, Global Private Limited Honors, उहाँलाई हामी सम्मानित गर्छौं. Ms. Puspa Chaudhary with this Skill Hero Award. यो Skill Hero Award सँगै हामी उहाँलाई सम्मानित गर्न चाहन्छौं for her excellence in the apprenticeship sector of Nepal through her skills. उहाँको apprenticeship sector मा योगदान, उहाँको सिकाइ, उहाँको skills का कारणले यो award गर्न चाहन्छौं. I request Mr. Ravindra Singh and our honorable chief guest to hand over this award to her. Let's have a group picture. Great, thank you. अब हामी दुई शब्द हजुरको पनि सुन्न चाहन्छौं. यो म सहयोग गरिहाल्छु. प्लिज. कुरा गरेर जसरी नै बोल्दिनु भए हुन्छ.
अवार्डको लागि धन्यवाद.
Let's give a round of applause and a standing ovation for all the winners, please, and also to her, please. Let's also have our other winners on the dais for a group picture, please. Mr. Narata Marial and Ms. Saya Sarma. We can have the volunteers to carry your awards. Please. Thank you so much for this appreciation, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a group picture. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Over to you, Jai.
much emotional moment here and a matter of pride for all of us that we see skills getting recognized र साथसाथै आगामी दिनहरूमा सरकारको समन्वयमा पनि यसरी हामी अगाडि बढ्दैछौँ भनेर सबैजनालाई अवगत फेरि एकपटक गराउन चाहे र नेपालमा पनि केही हुन्छ नेपालमा पनि हुन सक्छ र नेपालमा पनि गरेरै छोड्छौँ भनेर जुन जमर्को आज यहाँ सबै सामु यहाँ सबैजना मिलेर गर्नु भएको छ त्यही अनुसारले नै हामीहरूले अगाडि आशाको किरण मात्र नभइकन आशाको प्रकाश नै देख्न सकिरहेका छौँ सो केही समय अघि हामीहरूले हाम्रो प्यानल डिस्कसनमा पनि धेरै डिस्कसन गरेका थियौँ तर्कहरू पनि राखेका थिए हाम्रा युवा साथीहरूले धेरै प्राय जसो जना विद्यार्थी नै रहेका थिए र उहाँहरूले आफ्नो कन्सर्न्सहरू पनि अगाडि राख्नु भएको थियो र टु एन्सर दोज कन्सर्न्स इन अ लिटल बिट अफ अ step there is a silver lining भनेर अघि नै भनेको थिएँ so this is the silver lining hopefully all the youth here and to whoever it reaches to through KASTHAMANDAP Gold HD and when it gets uploaded on YouTube as well may it be relayed to each and every youth in the country that yes Nepal in terms of skills is moving ahead and will make you move ahead at the same time as well. Moving on, I'd like to congratulate the awardees one more time. You've definitely set an example and hopefully you make the best of the skills in the days to come as well. Moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our chief guest, Honorable Indira Ranamagar, Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Nepal, for her remark. May we have you on the stage, ma'am.
आजका यस सभाका अध्यक्ष आकर्षक I will say Kajal and Ashish, amazing couple, always I say that. So, and distinguished guests and dear media friends and all the who honored today, who did a wonderful work and who are honoring today, everyone, I have a good wishes for you and warm welcome to also for your journey can continue. मलाई यो सिपले सम्मान सिपको सम्मान it's a beautiful itself जुन टाइटल छ एकदमै सुन्दर छ and I was looking at the Puspa Bahini. Actually, you don't have to speak. You don't have to find beautiful word. Her action speak itself. And her beautiful smile and innocent face. And I remember myself, my childhood and when I was teenage. Always, skill is, already mentioned our Deputy Mayor, KTM. She said that we need to have all kind of skill, whatever they choose the career in future. But we need to have a basic skill, anything. And I began that way. When I was 8 years old, I started to cook food. I used to help my mother. So that still I cook. Cooking is my passion, and I love to cook. Recently, I was visited in the near village, near to the border side of the Kathmandu and Sindhupalchok. And their children, they don't like to have, millet bread. Actually, I make my bread myself. So I had my breakfast, millet bread. And I said, my children, they don't like millet bread. And I said, if you know how to cook it, you can make it. So, and then I share my bread to all these children. And these children love it because my millet bread I made it by, I make it small, pieces of the banana and apple and milk. I put it there and little salt and sugar, and it was a beautiful taste. So what makes different, is skill. So same bread, they didn't like it, but they like my bread. So skill is very important. And I would like to suggest Ashish ji, when you give a training, then next time you should, teach our local organic food, food, not only sandwich. Sorry, Mr. Dr. Gamer, because that's a Western food. But I like to promote our own organic food and to cook in different way. And we can branding our food. I was looking at, I was doing the research a little bit, 62% who involved in agriculture in Nepal. We have a lot of potential. Walnut, organic coffee, which is touched by the Himalayan wind, how tasty it is. Whatever coffee is created, which country, I don't know, but our coffee is the best in the world. The taste is the best. Always when I go other country, I take as a gift. All my friends, they love it. So I really, next time, I think I saw that food, but I was talking to the Ashish, why not we, promote our farming skill? Because, I learned how to plant, I learned how to, work in the field, how to plant different kind of vegetable, and even chicken farming, cow farming, everything I learned. And I taught my children. You know that my profession is I used to work in the prison. I began my journey from the prison, helping the innocent children who behind the bar. And I didn't study actually social work. I studied commerce. And I didn't know, and many people used to say that, did you study criminal justice? But everything I learned by practice, by doing, through my heart. I see these innocent children behind the bar, and my heart tells me that to take care of these kids. Through my heart, I learn my skill. So we really need to love whatever we do. And now another skill, we really need to think about how is our geographical condition. We have a lot of mountain, and wherever I go, I see that we are taking the dozer and breaking our beautiful mountain, nature. And again, it's landslide, and the road is a block. We really need to think about the, underground tunnel road. Just recently I visited, fast track. So I was so sad because there is no Nepali people has a skill to work in the tunnel. Why not we use this technical skill for our civil engineering? So our people, we can hold our young people to work in our own country. We can create the job in our own country for our own people. So every day, 3,000 young people are leaving the country. It's really sad. So we can create all the skill so our young people can work in our own country. So especially the farming is the most important skill we can create our children, young people, and invest more money for that sector. So now in Parliament also I discuss about the, startup, the business development is more from the agriculture side. We are talking about how do we give a good subsidy for those young people to begin their, business, company, So because a lot of young people and who are business entrepreneur, they are frustrated. You can see around the street, lot of julus and demonstration. When people have an outburst and frustration, and the revolution comes, any country. So we should think about how we can create good environment for our young people. They can help in own country and own community. So if we don't love our mother, we don't love other mothers. So If we don't love our land, my land, so we don't love other land too. So we need to learn to love our own country, own community, to help our own people first. Then we can, think other country, same like a developing country, they build up already, so they're helping least development country like Nepal and other country. So we can learn from them, but we need to teach our children to love their own community, to help. Many guardians, I heard that what we have in our country. I need to see, we don't have a good education, school, we don't have a good college. As Ashish told that, it's a big liar. It is true. I agree with you, Ashish. So we have a lot of potential we can do here. As I mentioned that how I begin my social work and where I am here now, I know I can work, continue that, still I'm doing my work. Nothing has different, only my place is in the now parliament. But I think if I don't work, I can be free, I can cheat. But still I sleep like this with my kids and read all the, books and what I need to prepare, where I need to discuss about it. It's very hard in Nepal, because I'm not a politician. I joined in only 1 year ago. So I don't know political game. But still I try to do my best. How can we make a nice bill? So make a nice system. We don't have to, we don't have to bargaining for everywhere. We don't have to blame each other. So if we have a good system, all the parliamentary members, they don't have to go in a hospital, they don't have to go their village, the system can work. So first thing, we need to make a big bill, a nice bill, so everyone feel that comfortable in their country, they feel we have a law. So, but many law, even we already made a bill, so but still that was not implementing, and that's also big difficulties for us. So now all the private sector who contributing for country, so really need to be think, politically also, where your money, where you is investing your money, and and you need to really teach your young people about the financial literacy. People say, oh, government didn't give money, government took the money. But when I check it, that there is no money. If every day it's like we're not paying the tax, we're cheating, we're doing corruption, and nothing has changed. So now our young people should know about this also. When they begin the business, they should learn to pay the tax to the government and ask the government where money is going. So that way we can really build our community and build our country, and we exchange our knowledge in different countries. That's I hope. And thank you, Gamer. You taught us another skill, how to judge, to being a jury member. So it's really nice. I can tell this skill to other people also. When we check, we don't see the face. We check the qualification and the skill what they done. So not name, not to reading name, not to seeing the face. It's really nice skill. I think all Nepali people should do that, and we don't have to be biased. They're seeing the face of. But now I have a big experience in being in a government. Everybody come, oh, you are party's people. I'm not a party. I'm now deputy speaker. I'm everyone's. I said, no, your party is in a home minister. Why not you do that? Why not you give this job to us like that? It's this kind of mentality has to be changed. So we are not there to change people's place, give the promotion, all these things. We are there to clean all the rubbish what we have in our country, and that's why we are behind. So I would like to request all the private sector, Khalti and different company, Eti, Khalti, the Khalti means pocket. So they take the money from the pocket and begin that, and they, what is the beauty of this program? they pay all the, each private sector are contributing the money, and embassies, you know. So your little help makes things happen is a big program. And you honor all those people who are doing whole life in their, their life is, they dedicated their life for this country and community. And another beauty is, you know, you choose the people all over the Nepal, you know, different province, especially remote areas. And like Puspa, even she doesn't know how to speak, but she is such a skill, she brought it and she became a winner. I congratulate Puspa Chaudhary and everyone today. And I'm really, you know, I'm just thinking about when I was a little girl, you know, coming from the village, no sleeper, you know, not good clothes, people looked down to me. And I was very innocent. You know, this environment gave me courage to fight. And I'm now fearless, and I'm, you know, I don't afraid anyone with the big seat. So I fight every step, every second for my country and my community and my people. Thank you.
I'd like to call upon once again Mr. Ashish Thakur, Chairman and Executive Director of Global Private Limited, on the stage. And ma'am, can we please have you on the stage one more time to receive the token of love, ma'am? Always a powerful speech from Honorable Indira Rana Magar. Please, ma'am.
Sorry. We have Dr. Bhagwan Koirala with us. So before providing the token of love to our honorable chief guest, I would like to request Dr. Bhagwan Koirala, the awardee for the Science and Tech Skill Hero Awards. To again read out the citation, the certificate of honor. Global Private Limited honors Dr. Bhagwan Koirala with the Skill Hero Award for his excellence in the science and technology sector of Nepal through his skills. Thank you so much. Let me help you with this, and we would love to hear 2 words from you.
Wow. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I was stuck in another event where I had to speak together with almost before or after the PM, so I just couldn't leave the venue. I'm sorry for being late, but I have a great deal of honor to this event. Such an important event that promotes the skills entrepreneurship, and I'm not sure how come did you guys choose me in here. I'm not a great deal of entrepreneur. I'm in service sector. But I remember one thing that might connect. In 2008, Management Association awarded me the Manager of the Year award, you know, in competition with the bankers, which I felt very uncomfortable. But then one sentence that probably the jury was impressed with and selected me as the winner of the award that time. What I said that time was, how come did you do all this science and technology, open heart surgery in Nepal, in shoe factory converted to a heart hospital? I said, well, I tried to bring in world-class science to the context of Nepalese social science. So that relates to the concept of GLOCAL, and thank you very much for connecting us again. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sam. I had the whole chief guest here for the token of love. Thank you so much, Dr. Sam. This is also a sample of token which all of you will receive. I believe Kajal will tell you in her speech. We'd like to present this token of appreciation. We proudly present this attestation with an objective to support the children to excel in their studies, basic stationaries for a year has been provided to a child on your name, ma'am, at Adharbut Vidyalaya Champapur, Lahan, Sirha. This support will uplift the children to reach their full potential. हामीले यो टोकन अफ लभ यति सारे कार्यक्रममा यति धेरै कार्यक्रममा दिन्छौँ त्यो टोकन अफ लभ राख्दा राख्दा हाम्रो कपबोर्ड्सहरू हाम्रो वाल्सहरू सबै फुल हुन्छ बट दिस वुड हेल्प एकजना बच्चालाई उहाँको नाममा हामीले 1 वर्षलाई पुग्ने स्टेसनरी लाहानको सिराहा जिल्लाको लाहानको आधारभूत विद्यालय चम्पापुरमा दिनेछौँ र त्यो सँगसँगै हजुरहरूको नामबाट पनि यहाँ आज अटेन्डिजहरू हाम्रो पार्टनर्सहरू सबैको नामबाट पनि एक एकजना बच्चालाई त्यो कुरा दिइएको छ लाहानमा थ्याङ्क यू सो मच फर योर प्रेजेन्स म्याम
Now, as we near towards the end of the event, I'd like to call upon the person representing the executive team of Skill Week 2024, the Associate Director of Global Private Limited, Ms. Kajol Jha, for the vote of thanks, followed by token of love ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. As we stand here tonight, reflecting on a whirlwind week of learning, innovation, and inspiration, I'm filled with immense gratitude. I want to express my sincere gratitude for everyone making this year Skill Week and Skill Hero Award a resounding success. First and foremost, I want to extend a very special thank you to our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Indira Rana Magar. Your presence here today is a true honor, and your insightful words grace the evening today. Also, my great appreciation to our Deputy Mayor, Ms. Sunita Dongol. We are grateful for your dedication in promoting skills. I want to express my heartfelt thanks to all the participants, guests who embraced Skill Week with such enthusiasm. Your dedication to honing skills and exploring new possibilities has been truly inspiring. A huge round of applause goes to our talented and committed workshop partners who shared their expertise and ignited a passion for skill development within all of us throughout the week. To our esteemed judges, thank you for volunteering your time and expertise to evaluate the competition and Skill Hero Award. This week wouldn't have been possible without the unwavering support of our incredible partners. To name it, FNCCI, Nepal Chamber of Commerce, European Union, Embassy of India, UNHCR, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation STC, Ensure, Kathmandu Metropolitan City, Honda, Coca-Cola, British Council, Skiva, World Link, Kathmandu World School, the Solti Kathmandu, Golsa Group, Yeti Airlines, NEO, Khalti, King's College, Hotel Association of Nepal, Han, NADA, Prisma Advertising, No Next Question, Vyas Media, and This Home Go. Your generosity and commitment to fostering skills within our community is deeply appreciated. Many congratulations to our esteemed Skill Hero Award winners. You serve as a role model for aspiring skill developers, and we celebrate your well-deserved recognition. Of course, none of this would have come together without the tireless effort of our amazing team. You are the backbone of this event. Your tireless efforts have ensured that everything ran smoothly throughout the week. We couldn't have done it without you. To our volunteers, you poured your heart and soul into creating this enriching experience, and your dedication deserves our high recognition. Skill Week 2024 has been a resounding success. We witnessed a vibrant exchange of knowledge, a celebration of diverse skills, and a collective commitment to building a future fueled by innovation. The connection forged, the skills acquired, and the inspiration ignited will undoubtedly have a lasting effect and impact. As we close the curtains on Skill Week 2024, let's carry this spirit of learning and collaboration forward. As I speak of collaboration, I would like to take this opportunity to extend a token of appreciation to our valuable partners, jury members, and workshop partners. I would like to request my technical team to kindly showcase our token of appreciation. While we traditionally express our appreciation through gifts, for past 2 years, we wanted to do something a little different. We believe in the power of education and its direct impact on the students' future. Therefore, in your honor, we have distributed a year's worth of essential stationery supplies to all the students at Adharbut Vidyalay Champapur Lahan Silaha, and please allow me to personally reach out to you to provide you with this attestation. Let's continue to invest in skill development and empower ourselves and our communities to thrive in the ever-evolving world. Thank you, everyone, everyone again being involved in this initiative of ours, and together we have made Skill Week 2024 an unforgettable experience. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a lovely evening ahead.
Not surprising, but definitely skills that require a platform to get nourished in order to prosper. It was an inspiring evening full of potential and aspirations. I hope the nation capitalizes on the potential that our youth has. I thank everyone for being a part of Skill Week and Skill Hero Award 2024. It's been full of special moments to see as a nation how skill enriched we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we call it a night here at Skill Hero Award 2024. The dinner is ready to be served at the Rose Garden. A very good night and agrimai naya barsako धेरै धेरै शुभकामना.